What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Queen City Cash. I'm back with another video. So today I am going to just kind of hit on a little bit what's going on. I want to catch up on everything with my housing and just the process or whatever. I was meeting with my realtor tonight, and we had dinner, and we were just talking about, you know, pretty much everything. And I just want to start off with saying thank you all for just the Facebook comments, the encouragement, the prayers, just the everything. I just want to say thank you. I know I have not personally reached out to anyone to say thank you, but tonight I will get out and say thank you. But while I'm here and I got a little free time, I did want to make a video of just how NACA works. A lot of people kept asking me, like, you know, what is NACA? Like, how does it work? I had friends reach out to me, tell me they want to be a first-time buyer with their significant other and stuff of that nature. So I did want to reach out to basically share information, because I feel like if I can help somebody, I would love to be a help. So pretty much NACA is a, excuse me, y'all, hold on, something not right. Let me clear my throat. Okay, I'm back. So NACA is basically a housing assistance program who helps anyone. One thing that a lot of people like about NACA is they do not check your credit. They run your credit report to see your negatives and your behind payments, because NACA wants to know 100%, 110%, even 120% sure, I said that twice, sure that you can pay your rent and pay all your other bills. So they're looking at your loans, they're looking at your past dues and all that stuff to see if you are caught up on your stuff. They do not check your credit score. They look at it, but they do not check it. Also a hint, they look at your credit score through Experian, I think. So make sure before you go to NACA, you figure it out. If you got somebody who can fix your credit before to knock down, I guess, negative payments or whatever, awesome, do that. Number 2 thing I like about NACA, no down payments. Flat out. They help you with all that. They do all that for you. Number 3 I like with them, no closing costs. The bomb. That takes off bricks off your shoulders already. So those are the top 3 things. So no credit checks, no down payments, and no closing costs. NACA just has a membership fee for $25, and then they run your credit report for $13.95. So when you have your meetings or whatever, you have to have $38 on hand. They do not take cash. They do not take card. It have to be from your checking account. Also, how I got started with NACA, because a lot of people say, like, how did you hear about NACA? I have a friend who I used to work with, basically taught me about NACA and told me, you know, you're a first-time buyer, this is the best thing for you, because you can get familiar with y'all, Nets is disgusting. You can basically get familiar with everything. So I went through NACA, but you have to find a workshop. Like, all the workshops are normally booked. Like, people have to travel to Atlanta, South Carolina, New Jersey, New York, all that. I was blessed to get a place in Charlotte where they do it, and it was honestly a blessing from God. The workshop is pretty lengthy, but you learn so much and you get an understanding of it. And once you have your meeting, they're gonna set you up a meeting, and you'll meet with a budgeter or a counselor, a person, basically a one-on-one, to help you get ready for your house. NACA's top-notch goal is consistent saving. Like me, I messed up, and it's gonna take me a little longer to close on a house, because I put money in my savings, but I take money out of my savings. And she needs to see that I can keep money in my savings and leave it in my savings. And I have a very bad spending problem. I have a very bad shopping habit. But I've been doing this for maybe 2 weeks now, and I'm doing pretty good. Like, I'm pretty good on my spending anyway, so that's not a big deal to me. I just need to not say, yes, let's go do this because I have it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being that, that's why. Also, if you are between the ages of 20 and 25 and you do have a bad credit score, I don't have a perfect credit score. I have a fair credit score, but it's not perfect. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I want to work on, as well as me getting a home. Like, if I'm able to build my credit up more, like that, it just makes it better. So meeting with my realtor today, man, she's amazing all around. If you need help and you want a realtor, I can put her information to you. I can email it to you. Put it in the comments below for you. She's the bomb. She's going to tell you not only about realtor, but your credit and all that stuff. Like, she's just all around amazing. And it's the best thing to do is find your realtor. NACA will provide realtors for you, but if you have somebody you trust, they will have to go through the NACA workshop for realtors in order to get that certificate. But hey, it's a certificate, another certificate for their realtorship. Like, why not? So it's really dope. What else? What else I had to tell y'all? NACA, the $25, the $13, the three main things. They also help you budget. I can't tell you how much I got approved for, but I did get kind of pre-approved. Not kind of, but I got pre-approved. And she basically told me I was able to get this amount of money and my mortgage would be this amount. And if I'm comfortable with that, yes or no. She's going to ask you real personal questions to see, you know, because she really want to know, like, can you pay your rent? Yes or no? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Why can't you? Or what's holding you back from paying your stuff on time? Or are you living paycheck to paycheck, or are you comfortable, or are you rich? Like, stuff like that. So, and NACA does not discriminate. NACA does not say, oh, you make too much money, you need to go here, or we're only looking for minorities. Like, anybody can go through NACA, whether you're making six figures. If you feel like you want a cheaper house and you don't want to pay a down payment and all this other stuff, boom, bada bing, perfect. Also, you need to have a consistent savings. I cannot stress that enough. They want to see at least $600 in your savings consistently. Like, not putting it in, taking it out, putting it back in, none of that. Consistently leaving it in. Okay, $25 this week, I'm gonna leave it in there. $50 this week, I'm leaving it in there. Like, they need to see that over the next 3 to 6 months. You can choose a time frame from 0 immediately move, 0 to 3 move, 3 to 6 move, 6 to 9 move, and a year move. I chose 3 to 6 because I want to get comfortable. I want to know my areas. Charlotte is huge. You can stay in the slumps. You can stay in the projects. The slumps is worse than the projects because the projects now are being built for white people. No discrimination, just saying. Betty's for a Row has nice homes now. Understand that Charlotte does have the NFL team and the NBA team, so we don't have anything in the ones that are nice. Let's be real here. Also, what else I need to tell y'all about NACA? If you have more than one person that's older than 18 in the house and they're going to be on a lease, you have to do that process 2 times, like double it. So if you running your bill statements, your pay slips, your credit is going to get ran for both. If you paying, I think it's going to be $75 for the credit report and everything. So I'm doing it solely. If you plan to do a couple, significant other, boom, do it that way. A lot of people had questions. They text me. I'm recording off my phone, so I can't look at the questions, but by the top of my head, NACA is great. It's helped a lot of people. I already told you about the no calls. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to babble because I got maybe 1 minute left to talk. Oh, they're going to give you a booklet at the workshop. You have to go to the workshop. If you don't have a workshop, you can't be in NACA, period. I hate that word. They give you a booklet, you sign the agreement, they have a budget system in the booklet, which is dope. You put your monthly bills up there and you put down what you think you make and what you actually are making, and that's what really makes it good for you, because you'll be like, hold on now, maybe I need to cut out, let me do my own hair, I can lay my own edges, or let me not spend $180 on lashes, let me just go get the slip lashes from the beauty store, or let me save up on these J's, I know they're gonna come back around in 4 years. Like, the way they got it broken down, they make sure that you save. I know teachers, I know y'all feel like y'all don't have enough income. I promise you, NACA is doing it. Like, this is not a sponsored video. I promise you it's not a sponsored video, but I got to give it to NACA. I got to give it to my realtor, man. Both of them are making me feel like I can do this. Like, and I'm going to do this. But I just want to get on here and just give an update on what's going on. So I did meet up with my realtor today. I'm signing papers and stuff as soon as things get finalized for me to possibly, you know, get my contract with my realtor so we can go view homes and just go view Charlotte and see where I don't want to stay and see where I mostly want to stay at. So that's it. Thank you for listening to Miss Queen City Cash. Then I will holler at y'all in like the next week or two. I got like 3 other videos. Love y'all. Mwah.